Okay, we got our next episode. Lake. Insert mispronounced word here. I'm not even gonna try that one. You know, Avatar, you were doing so good with the titles I can pronounce, and now Lake. Laogai? Is that it? Laogai? I hope it's. Oh, I don't care. You're gonna yell at me in the comments regardless. So, okay, so we got this episode here. This is the one where, they get Appa back! Yay! Appa's finally back. It's this nice, good reunion, but the trials of getting him back are pretty crazy, and you find out more and more about just how disturbed and fucked up this city is that they're in. That seems to be the running theme, is that the Earth Kingdom is fucking insane. Or the Earth, what's it called? Yeah, the Earth Kingdom, yeah. I don't know why the Earth Kingdom is specifically this insane, but maybe they'll go into it, maybe it's just, that's it, they're fucking insane, I don't know. But they have this very creepy underground world, which is sort of like don't drink the water kind of thing, only for different reasons. And to me, this sort of felt like, I don't know if necessarily the darkest, but some of the darkest elements, because you simply have, you know, it's one thing when you kill a character or when somebody dies, oh no, they'll never come back and that's sad. There's something scarier about taking away somebody's mind, and that's some of the freakiest stuff. And you get the return of, was it Judy, I think was her name, and I think they were implying before that they killed her off, so I'm almost wondering if I don't think they would have gotten notes on that, or maybe the studio came down and said, hey, you can't kill off Judy, bring her back. So she does come back from a vacation, as she says. But I think it was more just to show, hey, she's still alive. You know, we didn't actually kill her. So, but we do find out there's millions of Judys. I think that's the scariest scene, is when you see all these Judys lined up, and it's just like, you know, my name is Judy, my name is Judy. It's just, ugh, and they get that weird wide-angle shot that they like to do in this show, which is effective, by the way, when they do those wide-angle shots. But you get that, you have Jet's return for a little bit. It doesn't last very long, although you never see him die. So maybe he's still around. It ends with his two compadres, whatever, sort of guarding him, knowing he's gonna get axed off, but they want to stay with him and go down with the underground layer. So, yeah, it's... I guess we find out more that the Earth King does not know exactly what's going on, and he's kept in secret, he's kept out of the loop, and you have this battle of first trying to get Appa back, and then probably, my guess would be, if not telling them what's going on with the eclipse, telling somebody else. But that seems like the biggest people to tell. It seems like they would have to tell this kingdom. But we haven't seen the Earth King yet. I mean, so they have to introduce him, whether he's real or not, or he's just a puppet, or if he's just both figuratively and literally. I think it might be interesting if he really is a puppet. Like, they just bring him out, show him, and then take him away. So, yeah, I guess sort of tapping into that creepy stuff of not necessarily trusting everybody and everything, especially in a city this large. I mean, that's so much of government is fascinating that way. How, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have no control over what people do in the higher-ups, or maybe I do if I fought hard enough, but I don't understand politics. I'm not going to pretend I do. I'm one of those dumb Americans that's just like, you know what? Okay, just don't kill me or attack me or anything. I'll try to live my life. You try to destroy ours. But yeah, here's an example of it just pushed to the ultimate degree. And of course, what a time to watch it after we got the whole thing with the whistleblower and they're listening to, you know, all of us and everything, which is, I mean, which sucks, but are you really that shocked, guys? Are you really that shocked? But I'm getting all political here. So yeah, I'm trying to think what to comment on, really. You do have Zuko totally now abandoning the Fire Nation and the Blue Spirit outfit, which, by the way, somebody did point out, I didn't know this, because I said, where did he get that Blue Spirit mask from again? Come on, he was blown out of the ship and everything. I guess they had a scene this is just going by somebody's comment, where they passed, I guess, a guy with a cart of masks, like, passed by, and one of them was the Blue Spirit, but it was very quickly, so I just... Ooh, that's clever stuff if that's true. I haven't gone back to check it, but if that's true, that's very cool. So he's given that up, which is great. I'm wondering where they're gonna go now with it, with the Zuko character. I mean, we still have a whole other season coming up, and obviously he's a big part. But yeah, I of course would like to see where he goes. I liked seeing the uncle pull him out of it. I was wondering what he was gonna do to Appa, if anything, or if he was just gonna wait for the Avatar to come in. So I wasn't sure what the plan was. I thought, wouldn't have that really been like a heart rip out of your chest if he killed Appa? Oh my god, wouldn't have been the worst. But they get him back and they have the nice reunion. He gives them the great big hug, and they have a nice little fight too with Appa throwing the guy across the ocean. I love that he skips across. That was wonderful. So yeah, I guess with this episode, not too much else to talk about. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't miss Jet that much. The character never did anything for me, and he did just sort of seem like a pawn just to get across certain elements, just show how crazy this city is, or how far somebody can take going after the Fire Nation. I don't know, he just seems like a plot device to me, but, I mean, not the worst plot device, I've seen worse, but, just... Compared to the other characters, he doesn't seem that fascinating. So, if he is gone, I didn't see too much of him anyway. But maybe he'll come back and he'll be even better, and he'll be even more fascinating. So, who knows? That's about it. I can't think of too much else to say about this one. I'm curious what they're going to do with the next one. I hope they do address what the Earth King is. If he is just a guy who's left in the dark, and why. Or if he's just... a puppet, or like something that's literally like a cardboard cutout, and why that too. So I'm curious to see where that goes. And that's about it. I'll see you at the next one, and we'll see where that goes.